The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Not today, too fast. When I think about Randy Orton's personal life, I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O. His father, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. It must have been amazing to learn this business from men who are battle-tested and truly all-time greats.
And looking at Randy Orton, what's the story for him right now? Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts.
Orton's going into that almost psychotic state that he can turn himself into.
Well, Michael, he's a third-generation superstar. His family's been in the industry for nearly 100 years. Being aggressive like this, it's in his blood.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Undertaker has him right where he wants him.
King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing and literally growing up amongst greatness. That includes his immediate family and also the Hall of Fame personas that came through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco. Orton had an amazing upbringing growing up around truly elite figures in this business.
And you know, Michael, when I think of Randy Orton's personal life, of course I think of his family lineage. But you know what else I think of? I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at SummerSlam 2004. Now that was a night none of us will ever forget.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Orton delivered that like a shotgun blast.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history. Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. Big opening here for, look at this hold. He may have him here.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. He takes to the air. Wow, the Taker's on fire here.
Orton needs to
Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
It's very clear that when fans see Randy Orton, they know danger is about to make its presence felt. The crowd watches Orton very carefully to see what he's going to do. They are trying to anticipate the unknown, trying to figure out just when the apex predator is going to strike.
Well, WWE fans have watched Randy Orton for a long time.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's focusing on the face now.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Randy Orton is getting the Viper strikes. RKO. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Randy Orton imposes his will.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What a reversal. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Oh, the Viper's locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole. Oh, they're taking a risk. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Hey, this may very well be it. Okay, what a tremendous victory.